所詮食い物をおもちゃにするような三流コックとはいえ、包丁の手入れだけは褒めてやるか。これはデザートは
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to One Piece Bounty Rush. I hope you're all having a good day. Today, I'm back with another gameplay video, but not just any other gameplay video. Today's video is going to be a collab video, and today I'm collabing with the fellow YouTuber, Exordia. I might have butchered that name wrong. I don't probably know how to say it, but I tried my best there. So, as you guys can tell by the intro, Exordia, alongside her boyfriend, messaged me on Discord and asked me to play League with them as a collab video. And me, of course, I said, sure, why not? Now, funny enough, Exordia is actually a long-time viewer of the channel. She's been supporting me in my videos and whatnot. So, Exordia, if you're watching this video right now, thank you for the love and support you've been showing my channel. Greatly appreciated. Speaking of supporting one's channel, guys, do me a huge favor and go over to her channel and support her. You know, smash like, subscribe to her channel and whatnot. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description and in the comment sections down below. You can go check that out whenever you get done watching this video, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, though, guys, today's just gonna be another collab video. There's no theme to this collab. It's just gonna be just me playing with them in League, just playing with whoever the frick we want. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the characters that I was rocking for this collab video. I'm playing as my boy Egghead Sanji, and I'm running the Halloween Uta. Mel said that I'm running on Sanji, just Kaido medal, Blast Breath medal, and the Man Who Shook the World medal. Main purpose, skill 1 cooldown when you get hit. That's about it. HP and defense for stats, because he's a defender. Now, as for Halloween Uta, I don't have medal sets on there. But I'm running this set right here. My triple law runner medal set. You know, the main purpose of it, just give me as much capture speed as possible. For stats, HP and defense, because she has a shield, 2 shields, so you want to get those things as much HP as you can, as well as make Uta tanky, because she can change to a defender. By the way, Halloween Uta gameplay coming soon. I don't know when. It's coming eventually, all right? For support, I'm 145 for Sanji and 150.8 for Uta. Tags, Runner, Straw Hat, Zone, and the Grand Line tag. That's about it for what I have to say. So let's head right into the gameplays, all right, everyone? Alrighty, guys, so here we are with the first match of today's video. Now, let me go ahead and give you guys the heads up. This video is old. Well, not the video as a whole, but the gameplay. The gameplay is old. It's really old. Like, close to, if not a month old. Because I could just never get around to actually making this video. You see, I had 2 or 3 other gameplay videos planned before this one. So I just never actually got around to making this video. And then I had other videos that I was working on. I wanted to upload those. I was also working on the Cuphead video. Just a lot of stuff kept piling on and on and on. So I said, you know what? Let me make a list of my videos and whatnot, so that way I can have, you know, like what video is gonna be uploaded next and whatnot. So I don't just keep pushing videos back and whatnot. So here we are, finally with this video. It took me a month, but finally uploading my collab video. Man, it took me forever, man. Now, since this video, not the video, since this gameplay is old, that means Kizaru is not here. Kizaru was gone because he didn't exist. Of course, he was speculated, but he didn't exist. So in this gameplay, you won't see him at all. So that's good for past me, but future me is not good because that guy right now is annoying. But regardless, yeah, a lot of videos were coming and going, and I was just working a lot on them, so I just could never get around to making this video. So yeah, but hey, it's better late than never, as they all say. Now, before I go into my usual commentary over the gameplay and whatnot with funny edits maybe here and there, I also want to tell you guys why it's been 2 freaking weeks since I last uploaded a video. Now, the reason why it's been 2 weeks is because I got bored of OPBR. That's it. Now, I like OPBR, guys. It can be a fun game. Sometimes it can be a fun game. But I just got bored of it, man. When you fight the same 5 characters every time, you tend to get bored real fast. I was like, you know what? I need a break from this game. Let me take a hiatus from this game for a little bit. 2 weeks later, I'm back playing the game after the character buffs and whatnot. So we got Judge, we got Boa, we got Vivi, we got Zephyr. My boy Zephyr got buffed. Oh yeah, good buffs. The character roster was strange, but the buffs were good, man. Best believe gameplay of those guys coming soon. I have Zephyr 6 stars, so best believe I was having a blast using that guy. He's really good after the buffs. Boa, she's only 5-star, but I'm sure I could do a bit of something with her. I never actually used that Boa before, so it's gonna be my first time actually using her. The Red Runner VB, sadly, she's only 4 stars, so I won't be able to use her, so sorry guys. No gameplay on her, sadly. And then Zephyr, on the other hand. Obviously, no gameplay for him because I don't even have the guy. Well, this is it for the first gameplay. Let's go on to the second gameplay and I'll continue what I was saying. Alrighty guys, so here we are with the second match of today's video. Yeah, as I was saying previously before I got cut off in the first gameplay, I don't even have Zephyr because I just never summoned for him. Because around the time when he first dropped, I didn't even know who Zephyr was. I never watched the movies around that time when he first dropped, so I was like, who the frick is Zephyr? Apparently he's like the guy who trained the admirals in the movie. Of course, I watched it by now. That guy's my favorite movie villain in One Piece. But yeah, around that time, I didn't know who the guy was. And I'm sure a lot of you guys remember the controversy around him of like, should he even be an EX character? Because I think people were upset that he was a movie character being an EX. Because for those of you who don't know, back then in OPBR, movie characters were a flex. They were a sign that you were an OG. If you had a movie character, that means, oh, you're an old player. Because for what I remembered, you couldn't get movie characters. Once those guys left, you could never get them again. They were gone for good. So Stampede Luffy and the Douglas Bullet, you know, both from the Stampede movie, if you had those two, oh, you're an OG. You know you have these old characters. Well, obviously nowadays they're not exclusive no more, but that's how it was previously though. So people were scared that it was gonna be another one of those situations to where Zephyr, once he leaves, he could be an EX character you can never get again. Luckily though, that never happened because he came back. He came 3 times. First time, obviously when he first dropped. Second time, just out of freaking nowhere. And the third time is now. He's here at the time of recording this video. So he only came 3 times as far as I remembered. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these buffs. I like them a lot. They're pretty good. Again, weird characters, but good buffs. Well, that's about it for what I have to say now. I have nothing else to really yap about. So, for the moment you all been waiting for, let's get into the commentary, alright? Alrighty, so I will go ahead and say this. This gameplay is not the best. I'm sure you guys see in the first gameplay that I wasn't really doing the best, but Hey, it was better than nothing. Get the Zoro out of here, baby. Waiting for that hockey state to wear off to hit him with the skill too. That's what you call big brains plays, people. I kept my distance so he couldn't get his hockey state, and then I finished him off. Yes, sir. But yeah, the gameplays aren't necessarily the best. But hey, I work with what I got, alright? This is what we got when we did this collab video, so yeah. Halloween Uta, man, dude, like, it was you either did really good when using this character or you did extremely bad. Because on one hand, you couldn't kill her because she was really tanky. Especially a 6-star Halloween Uta and a 5-star Halloween Uta is a huge difference. You notice it when you play as it. You definitely notice a difference. I can't wait to show you guys gameplay of her because, oh boy, at 6-star, she does something alright. Now with Kizu running around, it might be a bit of an issue, but I'll work around it. Let's move on to the third match of today's video, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the third match of today's video. This match, I don't even know how to commentate over this one because there's not really much that goes on. I mean, the beginning, something was happening, but it was just me making dumb plays. I mean, we all make dumb plays, but I am kind of mad at myself for just making this idiotic type of play. You know, let me show you what I'm talking about, right? Let me show you. It's like, look, there's a Garp over there and there's a Zoro over there. Garp's trying to bait out my dodge, which I'm not falling for that. You might as well go ahead and do your skill, because I ain't falling for it. I didn't dodge it, sadly. Now watch this crap. He perfect dodged into the trade area, and my first thought was, let me do a skill. Why? Why did I think to do a skill? Like, obviously it's not gonna freaking hit him. He perfect dodged into the trade area. Like, that was such an idiotic play. Not to mention, too, I was getting jumped. So, yeah, there's not much I could have really done. I wasn't stacked up on my defense. I was making dumb plays. And I was getting jumped. Man, that's a recipe for disaster. That's how you die. That's how you die 1-on-1 right there. So, unsurprisingly, I die. But we bring back Eke Sanji because we don't need a runner because it's 4-1. I don't need to bring Uta out. We need a defender because there's only 2 of us. I'm including myself. So there's only me and the Kuzan. Which, by the way, shout out to that Kuzan, man. The Kuzan's doing a lot of heavy lifting. This is actually a pretty decent Kuzan player. He's not the average Kuzan player that you see every time you play this game, if you can believe that. But, like I said, though, there's not really much that goes on in this gameplay. This gameplay, in my opinion, was pretty dang boring. I mean, yeah, it was just me getting freaking humbled by Garp a lot because the guy is just that freaking broken. Again, this is before Kizaru was running around. Now, I do one smart thing here. I get away from Garp because I saw he had Galaxy Impact. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get caught in that. Yarno's gonna one-shot me. Even with defense increases, it feels like that skill ignores your defense as well. I mean, shit, they might as well have made it to where it could do that. Try to get Shanks off the flag, but Kuzan does the defender job and stop him. Good job, man. I'm telling you, man, this Kuzan was popping off in this gameplay. But yeah, this gameplay was just weird. Just me doing dumb stuff. I mean, we all have those moments, and dang, bro got sniped. Nice kill, Exordia. That's Exordia, by the way. If you see Yace or Jabra, that's Exordia. I should have probably mentioned this in the beginning. I mean, if you guys can tell by the usernames and stuff, whenever I showed that little intro of the match. But yeah, if you see Jabra or a Yace, that's Exordia. If you see Sabo, I forgot who else he's using. If you see Sabo, that's Exordia's boyfriend. So yeah, if you see those two, that's so-and-so. I should have probably mentioned that in the beginning, but I forgot about it. And hey, I told you now, didn't I? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was kind of being a wuss right here because I did not want to fight that Shanks. Bro, I didn't know he had Combo 30 on him. I didn't want to get hit by it. Guys, look, can you blame me? The skill ignores defense. And look at my health. That could probably one-shot me, man. You can't be too cautious nowadays. These runners be hitting like dang attackers. But that's it for the third gameplay. Let's move on to the fourth and last gameplay of today's video, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the fourth and last match of today's video. Excuse me guys, I'm sorry, I was yawning there. It's late. Well, it's not late, but it is late. It's getting close to the 11 o'clock. It's close to being 11 o'clock over here, almost midnight. Yeah, I usually go to bed really early. I go to bed at like 9 or 10 because I like to wake up early. And secondly, too, I just don't like staying up late. I just like being energized in the morning. I don't want to be waking up like at 12 o'clock in the morning, which I think most people consider that to be like a normal wake up time. That's like, you know, how most people wake up. But I just like waking up early, man. I can't wake up like late into the day. I don't think I've ever done that before. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This gameplay, not much is happening, you know? Just like the third gameplay, there's not much that goes on, really. I mean, in the first half, but the second half, there's some stuff that starts happening. Now, one thing that I am questioning here is why did I do skill 1 against this Dark Roger? Now, I understand the thought process at the time, like, oh, I don't want to be hit by Combo 30, and it just takes off half my HP, so let me do skill 1 to just, you know, absorb it, and instead of like, you know, taking a lot of damage, he'll just heal from it. But Roger just did skill 2, but then again though, he just did it again right there because for some reason Roger has ridiculous skill cooldown reduction speed. I know, such a balanced character, am I right? Get the frick off my flag. What do you think this is? You're not grabbing this flag, my boy. You're not grabbing it. I swear, all these EX players share the same brain cell. They all play the exact freaking same. Like, brother, y'all not gonna get the different results by playing the exact same. Well, depending on what the character is, you will. It's like a certain someone that's running around the league right now, but that's besides the point. Yeah, one complaint that I do have about this game is that not a lot of players tend to really learn from their mistakes, or players just don't want to actually take the time to actually learn how to play the game. Which, at the same time, though, I can't necessarily blame them because Bandai seems to really encourage people to just turn their brains off and let the unit do the playing for them, which I don't know how that's any fun. I mean, just turning your brain off and just doing the most basic stuff ever, I don't really see where's the fun in that, in all honesty. Like, if I'm going to use a brain dead character, I at least want to try to play them somewhat different, like, you know, try to use them in a way to where I can have fun with them and not just do the most basic tail stuff ever. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. I assume you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm just kind of going on a rant here because I don't really know what else to talk about, really. Well, that's it for this gameplay anyway, so I can stop ranting and I can go into the outro now. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this collab video. Exoria, if you're watching at this point, thank you again for collabing with me. It was really fun to hang out with you and playing with you. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn notifications if you enjoyed the video. And I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.